Glide here, aka Oats, with another Black Desert mobile video, and in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the new class Dosa that just dropped yesterday. I already have some insane clips with this class to show to you guys, and two different skill builds I'll also be showcasing. So without further ado and without wasting any time, let's get right into the video and show you guys what I got for you. Now, if you watch my short that I posted of the clip with this class, you already know that Dosa has the capabilities of being able to one-shot, and with both of the builds I'm showing you guys today, both these builds can one-shot. So, and mind you, this is only in the arena. Obviously in the field it's going to be a lot more different. So with these succession skills, what I have here is Wind Shear. This is just what I've been using. You can try using Cloud Veil, seeing if that's maybe a good option or if it's something that will work for you. But me personally, I like Wind Shear. It is technically a parry because it literally says he wraps energy around his Huando. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, to block enemy attacks. He has 2 charges of this, and when you look at this skill, just previewing it, it looks like it is a close range melee skill, but this is actually a range skill. So basically, whichever direction Dosa is facing, he's gonna swing his sword up, and there's gonna be like kind of this line on the ground, and it does have a limited range, but this is, I would say, like a medium range skill, and my personal favorite out of both of the succession skills. I haven't tried Cloud Veil to really say, but yeah, fuck it, this is just what I've been using. Let's get into the next skill. Blade Waltz. I think this is a very essential skill if you're going to be using Dosa in PvP. There's no reason why you should not be using this skill. For one, it's a movement skill, it's super armored, you cannot be grabbed while using it, and he also recovers 20 of his cloud particles upon using this skill. So that would be good because his cloud particles ties into his passive, which I will go into later. But with this skill, as you can see here, we got a Serret and Labreve inscription. We also got a flow here, Deep Haze, which I recommend that you turn on just so you get that additional attack. And not only that, we got increased movement speed after using the skill for 10 seconds and decrease the other player's DP. Pretty nice enhancements. Let's get into the next skill. And next up, we have Winter Squall. With this skill, Dosa basically summons like these icy arrows that rain down on his opponent. He uses like these specters that kind of come out on the side, I believe, when he uses this. So this is a very good skill. It does some very fair damage as well. We got Ahib and Labreve inscriptions. You also got a extra charge enhancement here. We got a bleed enhancement and also decrease the AP of the other player. Not really too much to say about this skill other than the fact that this is really good. And we also got some stuff down here about the icy arrows and the damage that will deal on hit. So very nice skill. Highly recommend you use this in your Dosa kit because this is, I think, one of his most damaging skills. So let's go into the next skill. Cloud Spire is also a very nice skill that I recommend you use for PvP, especially in the arena. For one, this skill is a super armor. You have damage reduction and cannot be grabbed while performing this skill. And it also has an instant activation, so you can actually recast this skill. It has 2 casts. So essentially Dosa will go back like this, and when you recast it, you teleport back to your opponent. I believe you stun or daze them, one or the other. But yes, this is a very nice skill for Dosa's kit, and it actually gives him a little mobility upon like when you're chasing somebody. I would say this isn't a very like mobile class, so if you're looking for like a mobile super fast burst DPS class, Dosa may not be your guy. But regardless, this class's damage is absolutely absurd. Let's get into the next skill, you guys. So we got Cloud Step here, you guys, and this is another skill. These are 3 skills now where Dosa has super armor, damage reduction, and cannot be grabbed. 3 skills where he cannot be grabbed. That's pretty insane when you think about it. There's not a lot of classes outside of like Askia that have these many anti-grab skills, and so that's one of the reasons why I would recommend you use this not only in the field, but this is also good in arena. However, like you can see here, these effects are not gonna apply in the arena, so you could probably use a different skill in its place, but I use it still. It's pretty good. And we have enhancements here for reduced cooldown, -2 seconds, making this a 7-second cooldown skill, and also increase your move speed once again for another 10 seconds. That is very nice. Although we don't have any inscriptions, this is still a good skill to use in Dosa's kit. With Sensory Slash, this actually isn't too bad of a skill. I've experimented with it quite a bit to have an opinion on it, and yeah, this isn't a bad skill. However, I think just right now my timing isn't exactly great with it, so I am finding people getting out of my combos when I do try to use this skill. However, it does have its uses. So basically with the recast, you will appear behind your target, and then after using Sensory Slash, you can go to something like what is it, Taeguk. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll show you guys a combo later on with this skill. But just know, I mean, this isn't really a skill I would recommend using, but it's not bad. It does have its uses. For this next skill I'll be going over, we have Autumnal Blitz. I believe that's how you say that. And this is also a very good skill in Dosa's kit. I will be kind of going over more of this in the second build, as I don't use it in this first build that I'm showcasing for you guys. And so we have a burn enhancement here. We also have the options of making this a 4 guard or a super armor. That's totally going to be on you at the end of the day, and increase your AP for 10 seconds upon skill use. We also have AHIB and OWL inscriptions, and you guys also pay attention here. We have 66% of skill damage pierces forward guard. So this skill will, if I'm reading this correctly, it seems like classes where forward guard are still going to be taking damage from this skill, which is absolutely insane. So let's get into the next skill, you guys. Next skill I got for you guys is Spring Frost. This is another skill that I'm also using in the second build, but with this skill, this is a knockdown on hit. He will recover 20 of his cloud particles and create a frost fog, which basically will slow down your opponent's move speed by 25% for 2 seconds. We got Seret and AHIB descriptions, also increase the attack range by 10% with this enhancement and reduce your target's MP. Not really too much to say about this skill other than the fact that, to be honest, I think all this class's skills look absolutely amazing. The animations are very smooth and nice. But yeah, let's get into the next skill, you guys. The next skill I want to talk about with you guys is going to be Summer Breeze. This skill, I believe, in my opinion, is a very essential skill for PvP with Dosa. For one, this skill has 2 charges and a max of 4 hits. This is super armored in the field, not in arena. And on top of that, we have recover HP per hit with this skill, decrease the crit chance of your opponent, and also increase the targets hit by this skill as well. There's also Owl and Labreave inscriptions. I'm gonna say Owl is the better option here for you to go with, but like I always say, at the end of the day, it's totally up to you and what your build is catered to. Just choose whatever is best for you. The next skill I got for you guys is Taeguk. I don't fucking know. But either way, another skill that has forward guard, rear super armor, and he cannot be grabbed during the skill. 4 anti-grab skills is pretty insane. But with this skill, it's a knockback on hit, and during the skill, your PvP damage taken is minus 40%, which is also very good, making this an essential skill to be using for PvE and PvP. Also, we have a burn enhancement here. Also got decrease DP of the other player for 10 seconds and decrease their move speed for another 10 seconds. There are Seret and L inscriptions for you to choose from. Just go with whatever is best for you. So with Dosa's passive, I'm not even gonna go over every single thing here because this is way too fucking much to read, and I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. But basically, what you need to know, once Dosa is at 100 MP or has what they call cloud particles for him, he's gonna summon a cloud general, and with this cloud general summoned, when you use skills like Spring Frost, Summer Breeze, Autumnal Blitz, and Winter Squall, the damage based on your distance between a Cloud General and Dosa is going to be increased. So I'm not sure if it's like if you're closer to him, the more damage he does, or if the further from him, the more damage he does. I don't know those calculations. Go ask somebody else for that shit. I'm just here to show you guys PvP content, combos, and how to play these fucking classes. But yeah, this dude's passive, I mean, as you can see, like, it's absolutely broken. Like, it's insane. And there's so many, like, literally every single skill that he has is like tied to his passive. So yeah, you guys, without further ado, let's get into some combos and show you what this guy can do. So for this first combo, you guys, I start off by using Winter's Waltz. After Winter's Waltz, I go into Wind Shear. After Wind Shear, take Gook. After take Gook, I go into Winter Squall. After Winter Squall, go into Summer's Breeze. After Summer Breeze, go back into Winter Squall, and I use Wind Shear one last time after Winter Squall. And I'll show you what that looks like for demonstration. And I just exit back out with Winter's Waltz, or you can even use this skill, Cloud something. Yeah. This is another interesting Dosa combo that I came up with. If you guys see this in any other video outside of this one, I can almost 10,000% assure you that they saw this in this video. So yeah, I'm not even going to tell you guys how to do this, but watch with your eyes. If you learn, awesome. If you don't, too bad. I'm sorry. Not really. So I'll be going over the second build's combos now. Basically, I got rid of the cloud skill where he like runs away and turns into like a little cloud. We're introducing two new skills here in this build, which are going to be Spring Frost and Autumnal Blitz. So essentially, these combos are a lot more different, but somewhat the same. And I'll show you guys. Basically, you'll start off with Winter's Waltz, go into Wind Shear, into Take Gook, into Autumnal Blitz. After Autumnal Blitz, it will go into Summer Breeze. After Summer Breeze, Spring Frost, and if you can, one last time, Wind Shear. And let's show you guys what that looks like. This is another cool way to perform this combo. This is more so like a reiteration of it, and with like a extra added skill. And last but not least, for those of you who care, this is the sensory slash combo. Well, everyone, that's all I got today for you. For Dosa, for PvP. I'm not gonna go over PvE with this class just because, I mean, PvE with this class is pretty fucking brainless. Like, you shouldn't need anybody to tell you how to PvE with Dosa. But I'm pretty sure if you need to, there's some freaking dweeb out there who posted a tutorial on it on YouTube. So yeah, guys, hopefully this video was helpful and insightful. If it was, leave a like and let me know your thoughts on Dosa down in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoy the clips and have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Snow